It's probably no fault of Shuli's. There just wasn't that many good people. Like, who would you even interview? And it seems like everybody he ran into, and maybe this is Shuli's fault, a lot of times he'd identify himself as being from the Howard Stern channel.
Oh, right away, instead of just being a reporter?
Yeah, I listened to the tapes.
Well,
Shuli, that's a major faux pas.
Well, no, what I did was there were some people that I know were fans of yours and fans of the show.
No, but you don't.
Like Piers Morgan,
But how can you ask them offensive questions if they know they're from the Howard Stern show?
No, I didn't do it every single person. No, not at all. I said Sirius XM for the most part. And we were at this Entertainment Tonight after party. It wasn't the red carpet for the actual Emmys. So you had
the best interview you had was with this chick who I don't even know who she is, Melora Hardin.
She's from The Office.
Yeah, but she was good because she didn't know who you were.
Right. And
that's when it's the best.
But I have a lot of them that I didn't introduce myself as that.
Surely all the way out to California. The best interview we have is from someone I never heard of.
And
it's absolutely awful.
I was excited to interview her because I'm a fan of The Office, and she ended up getting pissed at me.
Yeah, it was weird. Like, I didn't think he asked her anything that offensive, and she actually circled back to tell you what a jerk you were.
Wow. I think what happened was she went inside and she started thinking about, like,
I know, but
the answer she gave.
Here's Shirley with somebody named Melora Hardin. Hardin. I'm
with Sirius XM Satellite Radio.
Hi.
How are you tonight?
I'm good. I love Sirius.
Well, I love The Office.
Oh, good. Well, then we love each other. That's nice.
What's some of the channels you listen to on Sirius?
Oh, I love Coffee tape.
Coffee House.
Coffee House. Love Coffee House.
Right.
I love the Frank Sinatra, station. I love the, is it the 70s station? Is it called the
70s on 7?
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah? I love them. There's a lot of good ones.
Any messages for the families of the trapped Chilean miners that you'd like to give?
Oh, my. Gosh. No, just, yes.
Trapped Chilean.
That was my favorite question of the night. I would ask people, I'd say, how great is it to be out with all your peers dressed up? They go, oh, it's fantastic. I love tonight. And they go, what do you think about the miners?
Sending hope and love and, the very best of, just for the very best outcome. That's really all I can say.
Is there ever a part of you that feels like, going out to celebrate on Night Night Tonight when so much bad is going on in the world? Is that maybe not so proper in your opinion?
I think there's bad going on in the world all the time, every single day of the year. And if we were always focusing on the bad going on in the world, we would never make the good. And I think that people need to feel joy and need to feel their own joy in order.
I think that was a pretty good answer, actually.
The next one, I think.
What if there's somebody in Chile right now going, oh, Melora Hardin, sending us hope, thank you. Hope me, don't hurt the mine. I don't know how to do a Chilean accent. I'm sure it's ever
Everybody sounds like they're from the Middle East.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Melissa Hardin from The Office. We watch that show in the mine all the time. Those fucking guys are going to be down there for like a month. It looks like weird reality television. They always have a picture of some dude on there. They have a video and everything.
What's weird is we're getting all this shit down to them, but we can't get them out of there.
I know.
Like, there's videos coming out of there, and they're just still stuck in there.
Yeah, but how else would they ever get noticed by Melora Hardin?
And then they're sending like 20 psychologists down there.
Yeah.
Like, send some
They're going
equipment.
to talk.
And by the way, I can't imagine what life is like in Chile, but
Maybe it's better now.
yeah, they're probably like, please leave us alone. Life is so much better down here. The corruption and the horror of it all.
And they're saying 3 to 4 months, not a month.
Wow. Can they survive?
Well, they can get things down to them, obviously. Because if you were going to be down there for 3 or 4 months with nothing, don't come.
It'd be weird if they end up looking like people from Middle Earth because they've been down there so long.
Yeah, you'll find Bilbo Baggins down there. And Fredo,
They come out like
Gollum will be there.
teeth are all
Precious, my precious.
pointy teeth.
My precious.
One hole to rule them all.
It'd be weird if they refuse to come back up. We hate Chile. It's never been good. Imagine you live in Chile and you're working in a coal mine. Could there be a fucking worse life than that?
God really hates you.
Oh, man.
There's one thing that's worse. Will was just telling me that there's a big argument going on because the company that ran the mine is shut down and gone. So there's a big discussion on whether they're going to get paid or not while they're down there.
Oh.
And the government says, oh, you're paying them, and the company's gone.
Oh,
Hey,
guys.
they don't want to come out.
Guys, we're going to get you out in a couple of months. Your company has basically disappeared.
Once you come out, you'll be homeless.
We can't pay you.
They might quit.
Send us little Lupe.
Or Melora Gay Harden, or whatever her name is.
Gary, for hope, send them some headshots of Melissa Hardon. Or whatever her name is. Melora Hardon. I like that she's actually sending a message of hope. Oh, yes. What is her message of hope? I gotta rewind it. She got a message of hope.
Fuck Hope, send me a sandwich.
Let's see.
To give back.
Have you ever used the N-word in conversation?
Absolutely not. In a conversation, you mean? Just at all?
After this interview, you think, well, she did a really nice job, and really, it was a very reasonable interview.
What did you do?
Well,
I don't know. Like, he was standing, and 2 seconds later, she comes back out.
It wasn't even that, Howard. It was like literally 10 minutes late, 15. The carpet was pretty much dead. Like, we were getting ready to leave.
Yeah.
And I got my back to where the party is. I'm just staring down the carpet to see if there's anybody else coming. And all of a sudden, I just hear this woman, like, starting to scold me, you know?
Yeah, here she is. This is Melissa Hardon.
And I feel like it was really inappropriate. I just wanted to tell you that myself because I think I was actually really nice and gave you a nice interview. So I just don't think that a couple of those last questions were appropriate. I think you might reconsider next time.
Which ones weren't appropriate? The Chilean minor question?
No, then I asked her if, I said, are you
A
married?
message of hope to the Chilean miners?
I said, are you married? She said, yeah. I said, do you and your husband watch porn? And what kind? She says, no, we don't.
So that was it? Yeah, I mean, big deal.
Yeah.
Grow up.
You thought you'd gotten away with something.
Yeah.
Really?
How old is she that she's so offended?
Shit,
Was she 9? You know?
I don't know. She was very odd, though.
She's 43.
Whoa.
Good Lord. Very inappropriate.
There was these two.
You asked if she ever used the N-word.
Right.
Okay, that's appropriate. It's a red carpet.
I gotta get you there's this one message to the miners that these two people, they're from this Bravo show called Flipping Out.
What did they say?
This chick is like as smart as the hole that these guys are stuck in. And I go, do you have any message? And she says, well, I hear they're gonna, get them out in a couple months, but we're gonna keep that on the DL. They don't know that. And she's like, hang in there, guys. Like, what the fuck else are they gonna do?
Hang in there.
Stupid
Have a good life.
Yeah.
Sorry, you won't be out in time for Baba Booey's book release. Wolf, I'm sending them autographed copies of my book.
I'll bury us further.
Wow.
But Howard, the flight back from LA.
Hold it. Here's another one that I thought was kind of interesting. You know that guy who's very gay looking on Dancing with the Stars, but they swear he's not gay? He's the dance guy, the blonde-haired guy.
Oh, I know who you're
He's
talking
real good looking.
It's Huff's brother.
Yeah.
Right.
Julian Huff's brother. He was. What is he doing at the Emmys? Was he up for an Emmy?
First of all, you know what's funny?
Isn't it really shitty to show up at the Emmys and you're not up for an Emmy? Like I was watching, like Heidi Klum looked really good with Seal, but they're not up for an Emmy.
I think they are for like the reality show stuff.
Oh right.
Right.
Okay, so she had a purpose.
Yeah. And him too, because I think Dancing with the Stars is also up for
Yeah,
that.
like
What's funny is the PR people stick them at one spot and then they run down the line, and it's really like embarrassing because they come up to everybody and they go, oh, we have Derek Huff from Dancing. Do you want to talk to him? And people are like, nah, they're blowing him off.
Yeah, there's really nothing. Well, you asked him a question and he just like blew you off.
Yeah, because I didn't want to, like, there's that the rumor out there, whatever, he might be gay, and I didn't want to mention any of that, so I asked
Here you go.
him this. Derek, 2 questions. One, ballpark figure, guesstimate for me. How many chicks do you think you banged in your day? Total. That's not a question. All right, I got a follow-up.
That's a question.
It is.
He said it wasn't a question?
Yeah.
I think that's
Maybe
a
not for
question.
him.
Well, supposedly he was banging one of the contestants, so I guess he's not gay. I don't know. No, one of the actual women. Just when you see a guy prancing around like that for a career,
My follow-up was, where's your favorite place to come on a guy? And he left. I was going to ask him, but he took off.
Did you ever come on Ryan Seacrest's face?
That's not a question.
That is a question, but I can't answer that. Let's see.
You want to come on any of the minors?
I don't know. That's the only good ones I heard. Allie and Roberto. You told them you were from the Howard Stern show.
Well, because I know you're a fan of the show.
Yeah, but so what? Who cares? But you want to offend them. You know. What happened on the trip home?
So I had a middle seat on.
Meanwhile, we sent Shuli all the way out there for 2 shitty interviews.
Well, that's my point.
Disrupted Shuli's weekend.
The whole idea was that people wouldn't be able to avoid Eric the Midget, and they'd stand there and try to deal with whatever was going on.
We would have gotten.
You thought Shuli was a replacement for that?
That's all we had, right? We had short and sweet notice. You know what I mean?
I'm always on deck, ready to go.
I wanted to get Brian Dunkelman, but he wasn't around. I did. I really did. Ben said to me, "You know, it'd be good, Brian Dunkelman." I said, "Yeah, that's funny." But Eric the Midget.
He was busy.
Eric the Midget would have gone out there, been a pain in the ass, and we'd have nothing.
I know.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Before you get into Chili Stir, do you want that clip of those people from that show giving hope to the Chilean?
Where's that?
Upper right-hand corner of that same page.
Who are they?
It's this chick named Sarah and the guy's named Trace, and they're interns for this guy who his business is flipping houses, and they're his interns. And one guy,
the reality show.
Yeah. And one guy's gay, and the other one chick. Any words for the families of the trapped miners in Chile?
Oh, well, keep it up. And they're going to get out. I mean, I think that they said it's going to be a few months, but it's on the down low. We're not telling them that. So we're hoping that they can get out as soon as possible.
Right.
Good luck, guys. You can make it.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Nice message of
They're
hope.
sending that right down that fiber optic tube.
But any way we can get word to the Chilean miners that those 2 idiots are wishing them well? You just wish someone would turn to Shuli and go, "Listen, asshole. What would I say to the Chilean miners? You're not getting this tape to them anyway." But no.
I was asking about the people dying in Pakistan in the floods. Right before they're about to go in and party.
So what happened on the trip home? Anything eventful?
So I get a middle.
I'm sure we put you on a private jet to California.
Yeah.
With Sirius's budget.
So I get in a middle seat, right? And I'm sitting in my seat, and I'm just dreading who I could possibly be surrounded by. And sure enough, this married couple shows up, a rabbi and his wife. The rabbi's like 300 pounds. and so right away...
How do you know he's a rabbi?
Because he's got the long... He's all dolled up.
He's got the whole look. He's not one of the reform rabbis.
It's either that or ZZ Top.
He's like one of the Lubavitchers.
Yeah. So I said right away, I was very nice. I said, "Hey, would you guys like to sit next to each other? I'm fine with the window." Yeah. And the woman looks at me, she goes, "I prefer the window, and he likes the eye."
Oh, so you're in the middle.
So I'm stuck.
That's so fucked up.
So the guy's not wearing any deodorant right off the bat. He's praying. He's going back and forth in the seat. And I'm
really?
Yeah. And I'm sitting. And now this food is spitting. I'm surrounded by video and shitty Israeli food. And I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do on this flight? I can't wait to get up in the air and go to sleep. So we take off. I pass out.
Right. Beautiful. And you're so happy.
Yeah. And
Then you love to sleep for the whole flight.
30 minutes into my nap, I get tapped on the shoulder. I wake up.
Excuse me.
I need to go to the bathroom. So I get up. He's got to get up. The fat fuck. He's in the aisle. And there's not a seat